Hey everybody, I'm Jason. I'd like to welcome y'all to my channel. Today we're down at Panther Creek. It's located a few miles outside of Clarkesville on Old 441. Been here many times. It's a beautiful area, probably 8 or 9 times this summer. Advise anybody, if they have a chance, come down and check out the falls. The trail's beautiful along the way and it's not that hard to do. Anywho, today we're going to go backpacking. Figure I'd bring y'all along. Um, Show you some of the pretty areas down there, and we'll have a good time. You know, the weather channel stated there's going to be a little bit of rain, but you know what? That's why they make rain gear. Um, yeah, so alright guys, I just wanted to share this with y'all. After you come down the last hill coming in, I'm recording how far you're going in. But the initial part of the trail, I guess about 1.5 miles, comes down this hill back behind me. Which you end up with is a pretty big campsite, pretty flat area. As you can tell, it is right here beside the river, or creek shall I say. Nice little flat camping area. I think there's quite a few Boy Scouts that come down here and camp. Every once in a while you get a few people that doesn't like to hike a whole lot, so they come down to this campsite. And they've got water. I've seen probably 10-man tents down here, and people with coolers on dollies come down here. So I wouldn't do it, but I guess some people would. Like I say, it's 1.2 miles, something like that. Maybe even 1.5 miles, I don't know. But it's a good little walk up that hill, and I wouldn't want to be carrying that type of gear. But anywho, to each his own, right? Anyway, I'll show you a little bit more of this. So yeah, just wanted to give you an update on that. I'm gonna continue hiking on to my trail. From here to the campsite, it's pretty much all flat. That's awesome. Hey guys, it's about 2 o'clock. I guess I'm about 2 miles in. Let me show you one of my favorite campsites. Yeah, I've camped there quite a few times this year. Pretty nice. Right by the water. That's a good thing when you're cooking. Firewood's kind of hard to get, and the reason that is because so many people camp here. It's such a popular area. We'll go up to the next campsite down by the creek, and we'll see what that looks like. If it doesn't look good, we may go back to the flat spot that I showed you earlier. You know, hey, it's like I say, I mean, right at 2. We got plenty of daylight left. Rain's not supposed to come into early morning hours tomorrow. So things are looking good. We got some overcast, but you know what? It's still beautiful out here. I love it. Uh, God has created some beautiful things out here. But mosey on down the trail and see what that looks like down there. Probably show you a little video of it then, and let you know what happens from there. Take care. Hey guys. Well, it's been a few minutes. We're already here. This is another campsite that's I've been to quite a few times. Matter of fact, one of the first times I went backpacking with my girlfriend Amy, this is where we came. Of course, we hung between two hammocks between those three trees, and let me tell you, there was a lightning storm come in, and those are pretty tall trees, so it was a little spooky. As you know, a tree is nothing but a lightning rod, and when you hang a hammock from it, guess what? You're part of it. But anywho, this is a nice area. Not bad at all. Didn't really see a whole lot of firewood around here. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sit down here, take a little break, eat some lunch, then probably pack everything up and head back up to that flat area. There's a flat part on the other side of the creek from where the trail goes, and I've seen people camp there before. I think I might try to camp there tonight. Nothing else, the sound of this waterfall, it's going to be hard to create video, as you can probably tell. So we'll head up there, and we'll go ahead and, like I say, have some lunch and head on up there, and maybe we'll talk with you then. Look forward to it. Bye. Show y'all something. If you ever walking through the woods and you smell something kind of musky, maybe a sulfury type, real pungent type smell, a lot of times it's going to be this stuff right here. That the first time I smelled it, I thought it was a bear. Scared me half to death. It come to find out it's this stuff. I think the name of it's called Galax, which is kind of a funny name, but anywho, just food for thought. If you ever out walking around and you catch that smell up in the mountains, if you look down, a lot of times you'll see that stuff right there. Anyway, just thought I'd share that with y'all. Talk with you later.